moving from a wooden table on the roadside to 2 full shops of his own. He was not poor. By most standards, Emmanuel was doing well. He had a car, he had savings, he had rebuilt a life for himself and his mother from nothing. But doing well was not enough anymore. Not when he watched every single day men far less hardworking than himself become millionaires simply by having their names attached to a street.
It's like this every day. They walk right past my shop as if I'm invisible.
You're doing that thing again, staring at line B like it owes you something.
Doesn't it? Ifeanyi, look at me. I sell the same blenders, the same kettles, sometimes better prices than half the shops over there. And still, nobody crosses the road to buy from me.
That's just how the market is. Some lines carry luck, some don't.
Then I will go where the luck is.
Wait, Emma, what are you saying?
I'm saying I want a shop in line B.
Have you lost your mind? Do you know how much they charge for a shop in that place?
People wait years for a shop to even become available. And when it does, the price alone could buy you 5 shops anywhere else in this market. Then I'll sell what I have to raise it.
Sell what? Emma, this shop is your life. Your second shop is your life. You want to gamble both of them on a street?
I'm tired of being the man customers walk past Ifeanyi. I'm tired of being comfortable. I want to be like them.
Emmanuel did not sleep well for weeks after that conversation. He ran numbers in his head at night. What he owned, what he could sell, what he would need. By the time he made his decision, there was no turning back. He sold his second shop first, along with all its remaining stock, to a younger trader eager to start out. He sold half the inventory in his main shop at a loss just to raise cash faster. He sold his father's old wristwatch, the one thing he had kept untouched since the man's death. Piece by piece, everything Emmanuel had built over 10 years was converted into a single, growing pile of cash, all aimed at one goal. It took him 8 months. 8 months of quietly asking around line B for any shop owner thinking of retiring, of selling. 8 months of being turned away, laughed at, told to come back when you're serious. 8 months of bribing a middleman just to get one meeting with a retiring shop owner named Baba Fatai, who finally, reluctantly, agreed to sell his stall to Emmanuel for a price that emptied every account Emmanuel had. He didn't hesitate, he signed. The day Emmanuel finally collected the keys to his new shop, near the market's outer gate, an old Guan sat on a bucket, selling roasted groundnuts from her balanced on her knees. As Emmanuel passed,
"My son, are you sure this is what you want?"
Mother, what do you mean?
Line B's not give riches for free. Ask yourself, what have you got to give?
I have worked hard for this, Mama. Very hard.
Hard work is not what built that street.
For a moment, something in her eyes made Emmanuel's chest tighten, a flicker of genuine fear, the kind you don't fake. But he was exhausted, elated, and 8 months deep into a dream he had sacrificed everything for. He gently freed his wrist, dropped a few naira notes into her tray out of courtesy, and kept walking. Emmanuel unlocked the shutters of his new shop with hands that trembled, not from fear, but from something close to disbelief. He stepped inside. The space was smaller than he expected, dusty from disuse, but it was his. He ran his palm along the counter like a man touching some sacred. He hung his sign above the door, Emmanuel Electricals, and stood back to admire it against the backdrop of Line B's famous skyline of banners and shop signs.
Finally, I am here.
Customers streamed past him on both sides, heading into Chima's shop, into Baba Ejiro's, into Mama Chidinma's. Emmanuel stood in his doorway and watched them, convinced that within days that same river of customers would begin flowing into his shop too. He had no idea what silence was about to teach him. He locked up that evening, satisfied, already imagining the cars he would buy, the house he would build for his mother, the life he had sold everything to chase. He had no idea that smile would be the last peaceful moment of his life for a very long time.